Friends, welcome to another inspiration video. This is the second inspiration video for March 2021. And I say it all the time, but I can't believe it's March, which means it's almost April. But anyhow, here we are. And I said this in the last video, but I'm super excited about, what's to come this year. Really hoping we can get back to in-person stuff, hopefully by the summer. So that's exciting. Still watching it to see how things go, but I think, as everybody starts to become vaccinated, we'll be able to resume events soon. We're still going to keep our online component, so I'm not going to give up on that, but it's exciting to kind of get back to seeing people IRL. So anyhow, today I'm actually trying to get these videos, posted and out early because I am taking my 1 week sabbatical next week. And I work for a young adult magazine. And so obviously at Writer's Atelier, there's no boss to tell me you can take a sabbatical, right? But I am going to be doing that at Voyage, and I decided to try to make it so that I'm actually taking a week off. And to be fully transparent, some things are going on health-wise, and I kind of need to take a break and take a step back. So today's inspiration video is actually really timely. And before I read it, I just want to also say, thank you guys so much for being here. And also, these videos are meant to inspire you and, kind of help you get back on track if you're off. Just kind of motivate you to write and to be creative and to continue to, advance your goals. So this is it's not exactly a quote, but as you know, I like to find inspiration for writers in places just not just in writing spaces, but in, other places from influencers on Instagram that I admire and love, from, just anything that's, that you can apply to writing or apply to your life to help you be a better writer. And so this one is from Laura Jane Illustrations. I love seeing illustrators make quotes and little graphics out of their artwork. And it is self-care reminders, and I'll tell you why it's timely in relation to what I just said a little bit ago. But self-care reminders, and I'm gonna look over here because my computer is over here. It's okay to prioritize sleep. It's okay to set boundaries. Saying no is a form of self-care. And then 4, it's okay to let your feelings take up space. And the reason why I thought this was timely is because I am going on this week-long sabbatical, and I am going into the sabbatical with because I have not been taking care of myself and I have not been making self-care one of my priorities. And I feel like these things are really important in order to show up for your best writing self. You have to take care of yourself, right? And there's a reason for that quote about you can't pour from an empty cup. So, in reality, I can't really show up for you guys if I'm not taking care of myself, right? Also, health-wise, those things can get really extreme, right? And so many of us have varying degrees of, health issues and stuff like that. And the reality is that, if you don't take care of yourself, you could get to a point where you're just not even here, right? And then you can't do the things that you want to do. Or you could become really sick and not be able to write at all, right? So it's really important that we writers take care of ourselves. I know that life can get, really overwhelming, and I'm sorry if you can hear that machine out there. They've been doing it off and on all day, and it's really frustrating because I can't trying to record, and it's trying to figure out when they're not going to be doing it. But anyhow, I wanted to kind of just remind you guys also that this is important, and I think we need a constant reminder. I know I do, because I've also been in a situation before where I've had a health scare, and I I'm still now back in the same situation. So obviously, like, I need reminding. So if I need reminding, that means that you guys need reminding. And like I said, life gets tough all the time. We're dealing still with a pandemic and the aftermath of that. We have families, we have other jobs. Many of us work full-time jobs other places and things like that. So I know there's a lot going on, but please, please, please take a second to take care of yourself. All right. I just can't say it enough. And, you know, take the time you need to care for yourself. At the end of the day, even if somebody is mad or you're afraid somebody might get mad because you have to, you know, take a step back, don't let it stop you from, you know, taking that time for yourself, because at the end of the day, you know, they will likely get over it. And if they're really your friends and if they really truly care about you, then they will understand, even if it takes them a while to come around. Okay? All right, you guys, that's all I wanted to say on here. Thank you again so much for being patrons. And, you know, I say it all the time. And it really means a lot to me, because I don't think we would have made it out, you know, through a pandemic if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. And if there's anything I can do, feel free to reach out. And thanks. I'll see you on the next inspiration video. Bye.